You have the floor, Ken.
All righty. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ken Kelm. I'm your co-host tonight, and it's just an extremely exciting time to be a part of a company that is absolutely developing into one of the biggest things that I have seen in all the years that I've been in this industry, which is more than many of you are old, as much as I hate to admit that. But I'm telling you, we got our hands on something here that is going to be a life changer for everyone you know. And it's just the fledgling stages of what it's developing into as we speak. And to help convey that message about the excitement and the opportunity is none other than my good friend and business partner, Mr. Ron Pruett from Houston, Texas. Ron, take it away, buddy.
Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you with that intro. And tell your wife, Sandy, we love her so much, and we hope she's here listening to us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ron Pruett. I'm happy to be able to do this presentation for you tonight. I'm looking forward to it. But I need to kind of set the table for you before we get started. One thing I want to go over with you is this. I want you to sit back and relax. But the biggest thing I want you to do is I want you to be present. I want you to watch exactly what's going on. And as we move forward, I don't want you to think that you've seen this before, because a lot of people get in and go, oh, I've seen one of those things before. Stick around to the end, because I promise you by the time we get to the end, you'll realize you've never seen anything like this before. So let's get started. What are we doing tonight? We're talking about the bump card presentation. We're going to talk about what the bump card is and what we do and how it can help you, right? So here's the agenda. We'll go over it together. We're going to introduce the bump card to you. We're going to go over what it is, how it works, okay? We're going to, and you as a business owner, an entrepreneur, a professional salesperson, how it can benefit you. You know that same old thing we've always said, WIFM, that radio station. What's in it for me? We're going to cover that for you. Then number 3, we're going to share some specific examples of how it can be used in business, in entrepreneurship, those kind of things. And you can actually have the bump card, and it's a complete marketing system for $1.66 a day. Now, most people that do these kind of presentations, what they don't do is tell you how much it is on the second slide. I'm doing this for a reason, because I want you to stick around for this presentation, and by the time we get to the end, I want you to remember that number, $1.66 a day. And at the end of this, I'm going to ask you one question. Is it worth $1.66 a day to have the bump card? So let's move forward. Your digital business card. Here's what we know. Over the next few minutes, you're going to see a fantastic tool that every entrepreneur, every small business, every business owner, every salesperson who uses paper business cards must have. Imagine what I just said. Everybody that's ever used paper business card to promote something, they need our card. Unlike other digital business cards, because there's other digital business cards out there. There is. The bump card platform, you can build a complete mini website. We'll go over that together. You'll be able to see how that works. It's a complete marketing system based on word-of-mouth marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a lot of things going on out there right now with this pandemic. These people out there that are selling something, promoting something or whatever, ask yourself one question. Is their marketing pandemic prepared? Is it? Because the world has changed. And it seems to me that these small businesses and entrepreneurs and solopreneurs at this time, they need to be marketing more through digital media than they ever have before. You just don't have people walking into your store wandering around looking. Those things are not happening at this moment, okay? So timing is everything. I will tell you, in my lifetime, I've been involved in this industry, not as long as Ken, but for 29 years, right? I can tell you that every time I've ever built a big team or had a great success, it was always about the timing, and it had something to do with the product, but it was always the timing. Right now, what we're looking at with this bump card, the timing cannot be even better than it is. You ever seen that bell curve where it looks like a bell? Right now, we're on the flat side. We haven't even hit the bell yet to go up. That's how early we are. So the timing is perfect right now. Timing on steroids is what we call it. Imagine this. Over 60% of small businesses, they don't even have a website. They don't have one. They need something like that to market themselves, especially in the time we live in now. And over 90% of sales professionals don't have their own website, or better yet, they don't have a mobile business card. If you don't believe me, tomorrow, get out the phone book or get it to people that you know, or grab some of those business cards that you've collected in your home, in your drawer, on your nightstand, whatever, knock the dust off of them and call those people and ask them if they have a mobile business card. I guarantee you, they'll say, what is that? What is that? So that way you know that we're on the right place at the right time. If you already have a website and you'd like to reduce your cost and maximize the effectiveness of your marketing dollars, the bump card is for you. And we're going to have a testimonial, a video testimonial about that tonight on the presentation. Almost 70% of the internet traffic is now on a mobile device. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know it, you're about to know it even more than you ever have. That little space on your cell phone, that 3.5 by 5 inch glass space there, is expensive real estate when it comes to marketing. You've got companies spending millions of dollars to be able to get their information on your phone. We just happen to do it by osmosis. Pretty amazing. And the time of the social distancing, the bump card is perfect. It's perfect for that. So here's the components of the bump card. Very simple. Number one, we have the bump card. Simple. Number two, we have a bump ring. A bump ring. Ladies and gentlemen, please know something. 3.0 is about to hit. 3.0 is about to hit. It is a totally ceramic ring, different colors, even one of them that's wood grain inlaid. And it's totally ceramic, and it is phenomenal. 3.0. The bump card is a mobile website for your business. Mobile website. Now, if you're wondering what the ring does, same thing as the card does. Transfers the information to a cell phone, which is amazing. Bump card has a simple to use card editor. That's where you build your card. Simple, user-friendly, easy to do, build it any way you want. Your digital business card. Please understand something. The bump card ring, they're amazing. Why? They're conversation starters. If you think about a paper business card, when you hand it to somebody, it's supposed to start a conversation, but it doesn't. It doesn't start a conversation. Most people, when you hand them a card, they judge your business by what? By the quality of the card you hand them. If it looks like a bad card and the ink's not right, whatever, not a good deal. If it looks like a great card with raised text letters, they might keep it for 3 or 4 days before they throw it away. Imagine the bump card when you touch a phone with the card, or you touch a phone with a ring, and they see it happen. The information goes to their phone. Do you think we have a conversation piece? Absolutely, because here's what happens. Their eyes get big, their jaw drops, they go, what is that? How did that work? Where do I get one? What do they cost? These are the questions that you hear with the bump card. Let's take a look at how it really works. Now watch this closely. What we have here is we have a cell phone. We have a bump card that's about to touch that cell phone. And when it touches that cell phone, I want you to pay attention to what happens. Now, as you saw there, let's do it one more time. I want you to see it. You can see what happened is the digital business card came up on the phone when the card just touched the top of the phone, and that's where the antenna is. Pretty amazing stuff, I would say. But let's talk about the bump card, the bump ring. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just wearable technology. It's a ring that you put on your finger that's going to transfer your business information to their smartphone, and it'll transfer whatever you build it to be. If you build it to be 3 or 4 pages or 10 pages or 20 pages, and you put videos on there, you put pictures of yourself, you put text about, and you put a redirect, it transfers everything through that ring. I'm telling you, just imagine tapping the phone and your info goes straight to their phone. On the screen of their phone, like your picture, your videos, your business, your bio, your photo gallery. It just goes on and on and on. It's endless what you can do with this bump card, how you can build it to represent yourself or represent your company or represent your product. It's crazy. And then our share by text is built around word of mouth marketing and friend to friend marketing. Word of mouth marketing and friend to friend marketing is going to become even more important than it's ever been, especially now with the pandemic that we live in. There is people spending money, a lot of money on pay-per-clicks through YouTube and Facebook and wherever they can get leads, get them ran to them, and they're spending a lot of money. But no matter how much you spend, there's nothing better than word of mouth marketing. A friend telling a friend, go try that because I did it myself. There's nothing better than that. So let's go over exactly how this works. This is our friend Tony Baldwin. He's going to go over exactly how this card works and things you can do with it. So just sit back and relax and listen up.
All right, folks, let's get started with La Unica. That's a local restaurant here in Huntersville, and see all the things you can do. You can share by text, share by email. You can download their information to your phone, so anytime you're feeling hungry, you click on La Unica, good to go. You can order online. You can call, text, or email them. And you can also join their VIP coupon club by simply texting La Unica to their number. And they can send you then coupons such as this one, buy one, get one free on your next visit. And it allows you to share it by text, by email, so that all of a sudden your customers are now becoming your promoters. They're becoming your advertisers. Again, you can see the menu here, and you can see all their other locations. Now let's take a look at a realtor. This young couple are using this card to brand themselves, obviously, as being above and ahead of the competition. Again, you can call, email, text them. Notice a different layout. They've got a video here of one of the homes they recently sold that allows people to see how they present homes. They also have it set up where it's very easy for someone to share their info with their friends by text. You may not be ready to buy a house, but if you've got their card, with one click, you can send all their information over to a friend, got a map and GPS to their office. Click here to look at all their listings. You can see their featured listing here. Share by text, email, download to contacts. Once it's in their contacts, that's fantastic. And it also allows people to share it to their Facebook page and their Twitter account. Auto sales couldn't be more perfect. This gentleman specializes in Jeeps, so he's got a video here about the Jeep, allows people to search his inventory, get pre-approved. That's also a great idea for the real estate card. Map and GPS to the dealership, again, share by text, email, and obviously save to your phone. That's a huge deal. Once you're in there, no matter what changes, they always have your latest information. Now, how about a church? How would this work for a church? Fantastic. I got to tell you, again, the call, email, text options, a completely different layout, a map and GPS to the church. But how about for the people who can't get to church? They simply click here at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, and they're able to see the live stream of the sermon. And, by the way, the archive sermons as well. Get a picture of the pastor, and if you want to tithe or make a one-time donation, you simply click here, and bada bada boom, you're donating once or monthly if you like. Also, for people who are in business and sell things, you can use exactly the same concept to sell anything you're selling. Now, finally, we're going to take a look at this card. This is for a lady who's very successful in the marketing business, and she is helping people get out of debt. She's using yet another format. She wants to help people get debt-free. She likes videos, so she's got a lot of training videos here, 3 on the first page alone. But importantly, here's an illustration of something that we haven't talked about before. Here's a link to a Calendly calendar where people can schedule a meeting with her at any time, and then a link over to her LinkedIn page. This is yet another layout, and it's got her saying that is very important. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, and an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. With that, we'll go back and take a look at a still, more or less still version of what we're talking about here in the. All right, folks.
So let's talk about the still version, exactly what Tony's talking about. But first, let me cover something with you. He said you have your customers marketing your business. So let's talk really quickly. Let's talk about a car dealer. We have a person that is a car salesman that came in. He's got 200 people that he sold cars to. He's going to build this card. He's going to put all the information on there. But the car dealership gives a $100 referral to everyone that refers somebody that comes and buys a card. So he's going to build a coupon on his card that says, share my card with your friends. If they come buy a car, we give you a $100 referral. So his customers will share his card with their friends will share their card with their friends, and it'll just keep going, and that they can get a $100 referral. That's amazing. That's the word of mouth, friend to friend marketing That's exactly what we're talking about. And it works for any type of business. But let's talk about here. Let's talk about the steel card he's talking about. So first, this is a digital card. It's a secure mobile optimized website. What does that mean? It's optimized for your cell phone. It looks perfect on your cell phone, no matter what phone you have, unless it's a flip phone. If it's a smartphone, it works perfectly. It fits it. It does everything. It's fully optimized. Number two, it brands you or your company. Biggest thing people have problems with, learning how to brand themselves or learning how to brand their company. Well, you can do it here. Here you can put your picture there. You can put a video there. I mean, you can put a YouTube video, a Vimeo video. You can put as many videos as you want. You can build it as many pages deep as you want. That's important to know. You can share this by text. If I have my card on my phone, which I do, it's on my home screen. I can just click the card, hit share by text. It brings up my entire contact base. And I can just send it to who I want. It's very simple. Doesn't matter how far away you are. You could be in another country. You'll still get my card. You'll still get it. Share by email. Same procedure. You just grab your card, share by email, bring up the email addresses, and send it to who you want. When you get my card on your phone, you can download it to your contacts. Look, that's where you always want to be as a salesperson or an entrepreneur. You want your contact information on their phone. As I said before, people spend millions of dollars, companies, to get on your phone. Well, we just happen to do it, again, by osmosis. It's just part of our thing. Once you get my card, you're able to click the call me button. It'll ring my phone. You can email me. Just click the button, or you can text me. It brings up your text there. You can just send me a text, right? Very simple. Then I can put on there a map. If I have a general business with an address, I can put that address here. I can put a link, and you'll see it. It's over here. It's over here to the right, and there it is. Once you click the link, it'll take you directly to my address where I'm located, right? Pretty amazing. Now save to my home screen. When you get my card, not only can you download it to your contacts, but also you can save it to your home screen, which means if I choose to put that button on there when I'm building my card, because it's up to you, you can click save to my home screen. My icon will be on your phone. A picture of me and my name will be there. So when you open it up and want to call me, I'm right there. If you need business, I'm right there. Send me an email, I'm right there. Everything is on the phone, right? It's on your home screen. So we call this your card for life. The reason we call this your card for life, because let's think just a second. Most people are accustomed to paper business cards that don't work and they get thrown away anyway, okay? And you have to buy more when you run out, those kind of things. But let's say that your last name changes because you get married. Or let's say that you've moved to a new address with your office. Or you get a new cell phone or a new email address with a new company. Whatever it is, you always have to call back and get your paper business card reworked, retooled, and you have to buy more of them. Whether it's online or with a person that does it for you, it doesn't matter. But with our card, here's what happens. Anytime that I make a change, let's say Ken Kelm is my friend, for whatever reason, I sent him my bump card 6 months ago. He's had it on his phone, but he's never called me. So he's never went to the contacts and opened it up. But I've changed my bump card at least 3 times. I put a new video on it. I've got a new address. I put new stuff. When Ken goes to his contacts and he clicks on that, it opens it up. And there's a URL. When he clicks on that, all of the information that I've changed updates immediately on his phone. He gets all the new information he updated where he's up to date on what Ron Pruett, his friend, is doing. You can't do that with a paper business card. It's impossible. That alone is just phenomenal. So it's your card for life. You don't have to buy another one. The life expectancy of these cards is 10 years from the manufacturer. 10 years, okay? So here's some people that's been in our company. Tawny Boyce. She does a lot of things. Mary Kay consultant, crypto investor, but she's a nurse. She's a health and wealth educator. She says she absolutely loves the digital platform. She can put all of her businesses and exactly what she wants her customers and prospects to see. It even allows her to introduce herself, her family, and her bio so that they can really get to know her. Absolutely no paper business card can do that. And that's absolutely correct. No paper business card could ever do that. Here's another one here. This here is Christy Dyer. She's an entrepreneur and expert MFR, but there's something interesting about this card. If you notice, it's got a grainy background. It's got different colors. She put a video, Get Bumping, right there. Okay. It looks to me like on this card, there's some HTML coding going on because I know we don't have that platform in any of our templates. So I know there's some HTML coding. What does that tell you? That tells you, for you people that know how to write HTML code, you can build a custom card. You can do whatever you want. It's there for you in the card editor. This is the smartest and fastest way to grow your business. No searching for phone numbers, websites, or more. It's all right here in one click. Love this, Christy Dyer. Okay, here's another one. This guy is on here tonight, Jeff Swartz. I like this card. It's plain, it's simple, but it jumps out at you with the red. The funniest thing about this is exactly what he says. I threw away 750 old business cards yesterday. Don't need them anymore. The bump card is fantastic for any business, a wonderful opportunity for many. Yes, there's an opportunity tied to this. There absolutely is. There should be when you have something this grand. But this right here is Lynn Scrivante. I told you earlier that we were going to have a video testimonial of a person that saved money on our website and things of that nature. Here she is, Lynn Scrivante. She's in the company. Listen to what she has to say.
Hey everybody, it's Lynn Catherine, and I have a message for all of you that may be still on the fence when it comes to the bump card. I want to tell you that 15 minutes into the presentation, I was asking the gentleman that introduced me to sign me up. Since then, I got to tell you, it was the best decision I had ever made for my business and my personal life. The virtual aspects of this platform has allowed me to cancel my website subscription of $110 a month for managing it. And I have transferred all of the data and information onto my bump card platform. So I got to tell you, not only is it the best deal for your business, you're going to save money, and the fact that it's person to person, you're building relationships, you're building your business, you're able to advertise, offer promotions, it's referral. You can, on your page, advertise for your friends' businesses. You can promote local businesses and get them involved as well. Once they see what you can do to help them in their business, they're gonna do the same thing. Anyway, please get back to the person that introduced you to the bump card, and let's get you going. Have a blessed day.
That is super amusing to me when she says, if you've been on the fence, she's standing there holding onto a fence. Anyway, that's kind of funny. But what I'm trying to tell you is, guys, you can do, your imagination is not capped when it comes to the bump card. You can do whatever you want. So let's talk a minute about the history of paper cards. It's very simple. I'm not showing you anything you're not aware of already. So you're out there, you're handing out paper business cards, or better yet, you're at the grocery store, or you're at the car wash, or you're at Starbucks. You rip off about 10 to 15 business cards and you put them on the stack where everybody else's business card is there. The funny thing about that is, I've never had anyone call me for my business by doing that, but I've had people call me with my business card wanting to sell me something. That has happened more than anything. So you're out handing out business cards. Well, you are probably like many people. You collect so many. Now, there's a gentleman on here tonight I know for a fact had boxes of them until he got into the bump card and threw them away. Collecting business cards. Why? Because you're thinking, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to keep all these business cards because one day I'm going to call them all and I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to put them in my business. It never happens. It just doesn't happen. Here's what happens. They get file 19. Eventually, this is where you put them, in the trash can. There is a statistic out there on Google. In 2019, $800 million was spent on paper business cards in the USA alone. Out of that, 88% was thrown in the trash. 88%. Imagine throwing 88% of $800 million away in a year. Imagine that. That's what happens to them. So the future of the paper card, here's what I see, especially with the pandemic. I don't see someone taking your business card when you try to hand it to them. No, sorry. I don't want that card from you. I don't know you. I don't know what you've been. I don't know what's going on. I don't want it. This is the mentality of the people today, the absolute mentality. So that's why our business card, our bump card, our business card, digital business card is perfect for what we're doing. It's perfect. So the bump card marketing system, I did tell you it's also a marketing system, which you've already seen when Tony told you how businesses can use their customers to to move their product forward, move their service forward, move their restaurant forward. Text message marketing is coming. It's coming soon. Text message marketing. Why is that important? Here's why. Very simple. People already do text messaging. We don't have to teach you how to do that. But coming soon, text messages are open 97% of the time. When you send it, 97% of the time it's open, and it's open in 4 minutes. But I don't have to teach you that. Because when you have your phone everywhere you go, if you have something that happens on your phone that alerts you a text message is there, you open it immediately and you read it. You read it. I don't see that happening with emails anymore. The new marketing is through text messaging. The new marketing is through text messaging. Low cost add-on, folks, you can start this thing as low as $10 a month. $10 a month for a text messaging service. You can't find that anywhere. You can't. Unlimited keywords. What's a keyword? Well, that would be like in it to win it. Text in it to win it to 5533322. You've heard that before. Those are called long codes with keywords. That's what they are. This is what we're going to have. Broadcast your marketing messages by group. This is coming. This is the game changer. We're already a game changer as it is to be able to do word of mouth marketing by getting your customers to share your business with their friends. By doing what? Texting. What happens? 97% of the time it's delivered, and then within 4 minutes, it's opened. It's opened. That's the difference. See, I want you to know something. All the information that you're ever going to need is right here. You want to write this down. If you have a pen, I'll give you a second. Review.thebumpcard.me. All the webinars we do, all the trainings we do, all the corporate calls we do. Even back there, there's a compensation plan. And I'm quite proud of the compensation plan. I'm going to stop just a minute and talk about this. There is an opportunity attached to this company, and it is a fantastic opportunity. And I can tell you that because for 29 years, I've been in this industry. I've been in this industry of direct sales. I've seen every compensation plan known to man, and I've probably been involved in them. I can tell you this compensation plan is the absolute best compensation plan you'll ever be involved with in this industry. Why? Because it has no gotchas. It doesn't find ways to not pay you. It doesn't. It pays you when a sale is made, you get paid. Very simple, very simple. And it includes your team as well. So you can go to review.thebumpcard.me. You can go back there and look at the compensation plan. There's a video that shows you the comp plan. And not only that, there's 2 PDF files that shows you how we get paid weekly and how we get paid monthly. Think about that just for a second. Now, let's talk about the bump card marketing system. As I said, you can get started right now with the person that brought you to this presentation for less than $100. Less than $100 for this marketing system. That includes your first month subscription of $49.97. Let me tell you something about the $49.97 that you pay every single month. You're probably thinking, whoa, $49.97, that's a lot for this thing. No, it's not. Let me tell you why. Because when you pay the company $49.97 a month, guess what we give you? Every single month that you pay that $49.97, we send you 2 restaurant.com cards worth $25 a piece. So let me do the math. You're giving us $49.97 and we're sending you $50 in restaurant.com cards every single month. Sounds to me like we're paying you 3 cents a month just to have the bump card. That's exactly what we're doing. Think about that. And restaurant.com card is not new. They've been around for many, many years. And it's not just food. It's many things. You can go to sporting goods stores. You can go to rental cars. There's many things you can do with it. It's not just food. Okay? Remember what I said earlier about the $1.66 a day. You can have this bump card in the complete marketing system that we just showed you for $1.66 a day or $49.97 a month and get 2 restaurant.com cards worth $50 a month. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? The way I see it, you're not paying anything. If you take the 2 restaurant.com cards, you're not paying anything. That's how I see things, right? So what do we have to do? Well, it's very simple. You need to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation, because right now, here's where you're at. If you're new, you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. A 1 means this is not for me. I'm not going to do it. And probably if you're a 1, you're not here any longer. You're gone. And that's fine. But if you're a 2, wow, this makes a lot of sense, but it's a lot of information to digest at one time. I have a few questions. Good, let's get them answered. Or you're a 3. I get it. I see exactly where this is going. You're going after the paper business card market. It doesn't work anymore. It's a complete marketing tool for word of mouth, friend to friend marketing. Every business can use it. I firmly understand. Let's go. I want to get started for less than $100. Get back to the person, or that person is going to be back with you. Whatever happens first, they have one question for you. Are you a 1, a 2, or a 3? Just answer the question. It's not worth losing friends over, and we don't want to chase you. That's not what we want to do. But we do want to help you. We want to help you absolutely to get started doing what? Bumping. That's what we want to do. Hold on one second, guys. Let me stop share. Now, what I want to do real quick, let me stop. What I want to do really fast is I want to take care of something here. Hold on one second.